Alright, so I had no idea that Borderlands uploaded a video, actually just a couple days ago, to be honest with you, called Welcome to Kyros. It's a 7-minute trailer, I guess, or preview, I guess let's just say. And we're gonna watch it. Borderlands is something I'm heavily interested in. If you guys have been keeping up with the channel, we've been uploading some Borderlands content. But yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's just go into it and see what Beyond the Borderlands. It says hashtag 2. I think I did react to hashtag 1, but we're gonna have a look. Let's just see what happens. Intense violence. What is... Whoa. Okay.
Kyros is effectively a prison planet ruled over by a dictator called the Timekeeper.
Yeah.
He thrives on control and order, and when things are thrown into those mechanisms to create chaos,
Here he is.
Only knows how to clamp down and sort of institute martial law. The Timekeeper's primary method of control over the years has been a cybernetic implant called a bolt. A bolt is installed on the base of someone's neck and can be used to monitor their activities and shut them down completely. The Timekeeper is able to use it to see through people's eyes and monitor what's happening on Kyros at all times.
That's mad.
Enter our Vault Hunters.
Here they are.
They are now hungrier than they've ever been to get off of Kyros and to fight the oppression that they've been living under. The Vault Hunters end up enmeshed in this battle on the planet, and all roads lead to the Timekeeper. We call them the outbounders because
that looks
they,
sick.
kind of like our Vault Hunters, crash landed on Kyros and have not been able to leave because the planet is on lockdown. They are desperate to go back home. They're ripe for revolution.
The Outbounders are led by a guy named Rush, who is
this guy's
very
sick.
Much this coach type character.
Gym guy.
Hunter shows up, helps them join the broader Crimson Resistance. That's when things really ramp up for the Outbounders.
Each zone is ruled over by a commander. In the Fade Fields, we have Idolater Saul. Idolater Saul once lived inside.
He's basically Kyros and Thanos in
really
one.
Wants to be the Timekeeper's right-hand man. And when he is sent to the Fade Fields after Elpis arrives, he sees that as his opportunity to prove his worth to the Timekeeper.
So he's a simp.
The augers are a long-standing culture on Kyros. They're the descendants of the original mining teams sent there centuries
That looks
ago
sick.
by
Oh my god.
Timekeeper in order to get resources like ordinite and other minerals and ores out of the mountain range.
Yeah.
So in the mountains, we have the faction leader Calder, and he is part of the augers. He wants to take the fight to the Timekeeper.
There he is.
And the other council members are scared, and they live in fear. In Terminus Range, we have Vile Lictor is our commander. Vile Lictor is an auger.
Oh my
Since
god.
Elpis has arrived and brought iridium to the planet, Vile Lictor has begun experimenting and doing things under the nose of the Timekeeper.
That's crazy. These locations look incredible.
We have the Electi faction, and the leader is Levane, the gorgeous golden Levane.
Hello.
The Electi had previously lived in the city, an upper crust elite people that benefited from the Timekeeper. But when Elpis arrives, the Electi are left outside the city walls, and the city goes on lockdown, and they are not permitted back in the city. And so for the first time, they have to learn how the other side lives and how to survive outside the city walls.
That can be difficult.
In Carcadia Burn, we have the Ripper Queen. When Elpis arrives,
She looks so sick.
her perspective changed. She's realized that there's more to life.
Oh my
than
god.
what she's been presented. And she rips her bolt as a means to be free of the Timekeeper's influence. When you rip your bolt out, there is a high potential for death, and if not death, insanity. And so her army is largely made up of raving, mad humans with decreased brain capacity.
She was able to convince a great number of her own soldiers to rip out their own bolts, and when they're not convinced,
Oh my god, I love her.
she does it for them.
She looks so sick. I want to play as her. Give me her as a Vault Hunter.
We also, of course, have the Timekeeper as our primary villain in Borderlands 4. And when we were approaching how to write the Timekeeper, we certainly looked back on all of our previous main villains and considered how we wanted to approach the Timekeeper differently so that he would stand out from anything that we've done before.
We wanted to go back
Very elegant,
to the
right?
sense of dread about the villain of our game. The Timekeeper can reach out and control people with unshielded bolts, and that's a threat that is always hanging over the player's actions in the game. As we unravel things for him, though, we start to see the cracks. We wanted a villain who was a new type of character in the franchise, who is ever present and not overstaying his welcome.
We brought back so much.
Was that a nod to Handsome Jack? Because Handsome Jack in the end did overstay his welcome.
To see again, and that we wanted to put
Hey.
in the game again. The world is immense, and it's a
Yeah, it's
new
huge.
planet. You can come to Borderlands 4 whether you've played the previous titles or not, and you can hop right in. It is a turning point in our universe, and how it connects back to our previous titles, but also at the end where it will point, is worth playing for.
Love it. I mean, overall, look positive, right? I mean, Borderlands 4 is definitely a hot topic right now. It's so close to actually being a thing. I made a video very recently where I was comparing Borderlands 4 to Destiny 2, just saying how they are very similar games. And the amount of people that watched that video and was like, you don't know what you're talking about. I've been a Destiny player for 11 years. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Borderlands is such a similar game when it comes to Destiny. You've got end game loot, you've got gear, you've got fashion, you've got sparrows, you've got open world gameplay, you've got looting and shooting, you've got final bosses at the end of dungeons, and you've got a story driven piece of content. Like, I don't know how switched off you have to be in order to decline that idea. Like, they are just so very similar. It honestly completely bothers me how people keep comparing Destiny to Warframe, and it's just nothing like Warframe. With Warframe, you're bouncing off walls at the speed of light in a third-person fashion. Like, it's just not similar at all. Anyway, I could go on a rant for this. This is about Borderlands 4. I'm so excited for this. We absolutely are going to be live streaming this. I'm so just ready to get my hands on Borderlands 4. I played Borderlands 1. I've played Borderlands 2. I've played Borderlands 3. Yeah, I'm really, really hyped. So this absolutely will be a game that's coming to the channel. Obviously, I'm not going to neglect Destiny. There's a huge amount of Destiny content on the way. Because I am a Destiny player. First and foremost, I'm a Destiny content creator. But I don't want that to stop me from playing other things that I like Borderlands. And to be fair, again, they're very similar in terms of games, right? Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on Borderlands 4. Have you pre-ordered the game yet? Are you excited to jump into it? What are you most excited for when it comes to Borderlands 4? And yeah, let's just see what happens. Guys, I appreciate your time today, and take care.